Hello, day 15 after the operation. Just woken up in Mexico. I did a 17-hour flight yesterday, 3 different flights, and it was totally fine. So you have to ignore whatever, but we're talking about my eye, that's all. Okay, so I still have this one big blood line there, which is not going away, but it will, apparently 10 days. In there is apparently, when I went to go and see the lady, she said that there was quite still bloody where the muscles were, and in there is where the stitches are. It feels totally fine, like I can look at all directions, it doesn't itch, it doesn't even feel like I've had anything done anymore. It's just like completely normal. I sleep on it, I don't have the patches. The only thing I suppose, is it still doing it a little bit? Yeah, this is still a bit puffy here. Like, I think it must be like a natural reaction for your eye to be a bit protective. So my eyelid is still a little bit puffy. Flying, totally fine. I actually thought it might throb or be a bit painful. Didn't even bother me. To be honest, I was eye dropping this eye so much the whole way through. I bought one from the chemist, which was preservative free, and also, in fact, I'll go and get the brand. It was preservative free and also for post-surgery. So not just my steroid drops, which I normally use, because I didn't want to over-steroid. Instead, I bought Hyco San Plus, HYCO San Plus, preservative free, which has to be, otherwise it sting your eyeballs. And it said, lubricating eye drops that support the healing of the surface of the eye due to dry eyes or surgical procedures. This, genius. Also, by the way, it's really, I didn't know how to use it. You pull the top off and then you pump the bottom. It took me about 5 minutes to figure that out because I was trying to twist everything, but it's not, it's a pump. So I completely lubricated the eyes the whole way, and by the end of it, this one actually was totally fine, and this was the one that was itching me when I came, because I didn't put as many in there. So do both, because your eyes both dry. I had a comment on my last video saying, why would you bother doing your eyes if this one goes? So I'll show you again. So at the moment, when I take this off, this goes in. That, and it kind of moves if I do things, that is because of a couple of things, right? One, because my brain hasn't figured out how to work again together. So this is my strongest eye, and that was the one I had a problem with. So this is now strengthened even more, which means this is going in. But the reason it's doing it is when I had my surgery, I wear contact lenses all the time, like probably all the time I'm awake, or even glasses, but actually mainly contact lenses because I am particularly blind. Like, not, that's an overreason. I've got really bad eyesight. I think it's +7 in this one and +6.75 in this one. So when I don't wear contacts or glasses, I struggle. I'm long-sighted, although I never really get the difference. I struggle seeing close up, I think. Oh. Yeah, so when I read a book, I have to really literally try and get it. If I've got no glasses, I have to try and read in. It's really weird. So I have to wear contact lenses all the time to be able to see. So when we talk to the doctor, she takes that into account. So all of my measurements and everything were always done with contact lenses in, never without them. So everything, all of my tests up until that point were done with my contact lenses in, with my eyes as they would be as normal eyes. So, sorry, someone's just coming up my steps. Also same with glasses. So the only time I wouldn't wear them is when I'm asleep. So she corrected my eyes so that when I have a prescription in, they will be straight. As far as I can understand, and I'm obviously not the doctor here, if she'd have corrected it to my eyesight without glasses on and without contacts, I think when I had contacts and glasses on, it would have gone outwards, because they correct it so much that when I put my glasses on, it would have gone that way. So, because obviously when I don't have my glasses or contacts in, I need to have a strength put in front of my eyes of +7 or +6. I actually wear contact lenses +6.5 in both eyes because, God, this is going to get a really boring video for you. But basically, because that much of a plus on a contact lens often means that you go into monthlies or yearlies. They don't do dailies that +7 or whatever strength. So I chose to drop down to +6 so that I could have dailies, because I used to get specialist contact lenses made in Germany for 1 year, and they were perfect for my eyesight, but they get protein buildup and they would sting my eyes after a while, and you'd have to put them in, you know, the drops, the preservatives and the cleaning fluid overnight for 12 hours. So every day I would have to take them out, put them in for 12 hours, and then if I ever put them in early, they would burn. It was like acid. And obviously working in the industry I work in, which is film industry, sometimes you would get a call and have to be on set really quickly or whatever, so I couldn't have my contact lenses sat in fluid for 12 hours each time, because, you know, sometimes you come home late and you have to get up for an early call. Anyway, it was really making my life hell, so I decided to drop down to +6, and now I have dailies, so it was more hygienic for me. The eye infection stopped because there wasn't a buildup of protein, and basically I had my contacts all the time. Just I'd throw them out whenever I needed, so I'd always put a new pair in if my eyes felt dirty or itchy. If I was on a flight, I'd just take my contact lens out. It just became so much healthier and easier for me. So that means, by the way, if you ever are like me and you have a higher prescription and you drop down, my eyesight was fine, nothing happened. It just meant that, like, I didn't have the most crystal clear 20/20 vision. It just meant that I had really good vision, and barely even noticeable, to be honest, but it meant my eyes were healthier. The daily contacts were more lubricant, and also they were more breathable. Like, the yearly ones are quite thick and it's really hard to get the oxygen in your eyes. So my veins and blood vessels were started coming up because they were trying to get more oxygen in the yearlies. And when I swapped to dailies, it went back and my eyes oxygenated, and I basically saved them from being starved of oxygen. So coming back to the eye surgery, I had my eyes fixed and adjusted to having contact lenses in and glasses in, which is why my eyes are straight now, and which is why I haven't been able to try yet, but I'm hoping when I have my contact lenses in, they will be straight. So that is why I did it. That's my choice. So although when I take them off, it kind of moves, it kind of does, like, it depends what it does. It will change as I get over it, over time, and my brain works. But right now I can't see very well. Like, it's super blurry. I can't really see what's going on. So this is what it's like. Okay, moves. It depends on what my brain's doing. But put the prescription on, straight. Put the contacts in, straight. That is why I chose to do it that way. And if you're worrying because someone said that, oh, they'd never get the surgery because that happened, it was a choice of mine and my surgeon to make that happen, because I know personally that I need to wear contact lenses every hour that I'm awake or I can't see. So it was a purpose decision. It did upset me the first day because I'm not used to seeing it and I felt like a freak. But to be honest, the only time anyone's going to see me like that is if I wake up in the morning. To be honest, probably just put my contact lenses in straight away. Or it's me, I know it. Anybody that's seeing me that early in the morning should accept me as I am anyway, so let's see. Anyway, flying, yes, you can do it. Doesn't hurt at all. No side effects. It didn't make it bloodier. It feels really comfortable. It feels as if the surgery's gone. It doesn't even feel like I had it. Like, nothing hurts. Scritching your eyes doesn't hurt. Moving your eyes, nothing hurts anymore. It's perfect, pain-free. I just need to get rid of the blood, and I just need to get my contact lenses in, because right now I am in Mexico and my glasses steam up every time I go outside and I look like I've got giant eyeballs. Have a great day. Let me know if there's any more questions. I will update you next time when I try the contact lenses.